Hello, you guys. Crazy Bomber Duke in here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, oh boy, we had a hard time to try and get an Articuno. We freaking got it, thank goodness. My God, it was so much frustration to get the Articuno. In this part, we are now finally going to continue on our journey. And the next thing we're going to do, well, the next thing we're going to head towards is Viridian City. So, I got my Max Repel set up, and let's go. Oops, before we do, we got a battle. Right now, I'm on a triathlon meet. Really? You're on a triathlon meet. And you got a Star U. Is that so nice? I'm going against my Girdith. I know Girdith is ground and rock. Oh God, try that again. He's a ground and rock type, not rock and ground. It's a difference. I don't care what people say, it's a difference. Rhydon is based on the ground. Most Pokemon that are rock and ground, but it says rock and ground, it's basically they were mostly they start from the rock. Then they have some ground characteristics. But Rhydon's different. He was born from the ground and has some little rocky body parts. So he's a rock type. Yeah. It's a ground type. Ground and rock. There's a difference. Wait, we faced these guys. I guess I didn't face that person. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Anyway, we're just passing by, guys. No hard feelings. No, not the Versus Seeker. Item Finder, because I know there are some things. Oh, we still didn't do the item hunting in the three islands, so we're gonna do that soon. All right, but first, just checking. Hi, Palatine. Hi, home. Let's go talk to our mom. Hi, Mom. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Oops. All right, let's go. You know, funny thing is, we have a bicycle, but I'm mostly running. I don't mind it. I just like it better running. I feel like, honestly, in most part, the running shoes are the best, and I really prefer those than the bicycle in a bit. But, to each their own. Now, the fact that we're in the Viridian City, the Viridian Gym has finally been opened. Watch. Viridian Gym Leader returned. Yes, let's get in. So, just like in the Rocket Corner, we had to go through these platforms. So we're gonna face these trainers. We're gonna do a speed run on this. So let's get ready for it. Ready, set. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start with this speed run right as now. So we're gonna go against this first trainer. This trainer in particular has two Pokemon. He has an Arbok with the Intimidate, and unfortunately, it lowered my Girdith's attack power down, which kind of sucks. So we try and go for the Rock Slide, and we miss, and we got paralyzed thanks to the glare. And we go for the Rock Slide. The second time, we were able to hit and finish it off with a Rock Blast. Tauros comes in, and there was another Intimidate, and now I decided, you know what? Because of that, I got to switch out, but he was smart enough to use Pursue, which is a move that does double. Base power is double when you switch out, so that was a good call. So we go for Slam, we get the two slams. He goes for Swagger, which he sharply erases my attack, but confused me at the same process. So he didn't expect us to use Dragon Rage. Of course, you're an AI, you might not know what we're gonna do. So we go for 2 shots on the Dragon Rage. We finish the trainer. So we go against the next trainer. This trainer has only one Macho. We went for Girdith. I go for a Rock Slide, but he went for the Vital Throw. Vital Throw is very, very nasty, especially the fact that if you go last, Vital Throw allows you to go last, but it never misses on the same process. So keep that in mind. Would I use it on a fighting type if I had a fighting type in my team? Not really, because even though his Vital Throw is a good move, I don't want to use that because what if I'm going against flying types or something like that? I know you guys say, oh, don't use a flying type. Don't use a flying type against a flying type. But here's the thing, I am very unpredictable. I would totally do that. Regardless of that, we were facing this trainer. We just took down 2 of his Pokemon with Girdith, Gurdith. Anyway, so I decided to switch out Gurdith and go for Munchkin. I want to show what Munchkin can do. We go for Ice Beam, and we thought, shockingly, people didn't think it was going to be a one-shot. Yeah, that's right, it's a one-shot. So we go against his Onyx. Onyx uses Sandstorm, which is going to be a little much of a problem because I don't think you get 30% increase in Gen 3. I think it's in Gen 4 when that happens. So anyway, we one-shotted it and we got level 47, which is great. So the Sandstorm rages and we just took some damage. That's fine. Munchkin can handle it. We go for Ice Beam, but unfortunately, after using Leer, the trainer wanted to be a jerk and decided to give this Marowak a Hyper Potion. Yes, the cool trainers, I do believe, are the only ones I've seen so far that was giving Pokemon Hyper Potions. So I'm talking about in this game particular, yeah. So we go for Ice Beam, we finish off Marowak, and then we go to the next trainer. So anywho, are you gonna feel my power? I think it was talking about fear. I don't know. But anyway, he going against his Machop. I went for Gurdith. I should have healed up. I made a mistake and I missed takedown and final throw hits and knocked down my Gurdith. That was my fault for that. I am very, very deeply sorry for that. So I decided to switch to Mimian, and Mimian is going to wreck these fighting types with one Psychic. So go down for Machop. And the next Pokemon is going to be, I guarantee, is a Machoke. And I was right. It's going for Machoke. So we go for one Psychic. Will it survive? Absolutely not. So long, jerk. The next trainer, the third one out of the three people with the three Musketeers. So he has, I do believe, one Pokemon, and his only one Pokemon was a Rhyhorn, level 43. So I decided to go to change it up. I switched it around and I put Mystic in front. So now Mystic is going to go for Surf, and it's going to be a one-shot. I really want to create an idea for ground types to handle against 4-type weak to water types and grass types. I'm working on that, and I have ideas. So anyway, we're going against this next trainer. We're going to go for spamming the Surf. It was easier said than 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. That was a good one. Oh my god, I just love me. And now, anyway, continue on from there. I am the Karate King. Your foes feast in me. If I got that right, I'm sorry. Anyway, he going against his Macho. We just do the same thing like we did with the other trainer. We just go for one shot on Surf, and then the next Pokemon. Oh, but before that, we got level 46. So he got a Machop. I was suspecting his Machop would be the first one to come out, then his Macho. But I guess he got one Machop and two Machoke. So we just go for one shot on Surf, and his next Pokemon was a Machoke, like I thought. So we just going for one Surf, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, it was okay. I'm using air quotes on that one, just to let you guys know. Anywho, we're going against the next trainer, the last trainer before we hit the Giovanni. So for this one, I decided after I took his first Sand Slash and his second Sand Slash with Surf, I decided I wanted to go for Water Pulse. Reason why, because I just thought, you know what, I'm using Surf all the time, and even Water Pulse can just one-shot these guys, and I was proven right, so I decided I was going to go for that. I made a mistake. I used Water Pulse instead of Surf. I am so sorry for that. So I go for one more Water Pulse, and I go against his Rhyhorn, and it's one-shotted, and that was it. And now we reached to level 47, and that's where we learned Acid Armor. I've been waiting to get that move. I love Acid Armor, especially on a Vaporeon. Acid Armor is a move that increases Vaporeon's defense by 2 stages, and that's really good against physical attackers. So we go for Water Pulse against the Nidorino, and we one-shot that just like usual, and he goes for Nidoking. Of course, as usual, we just one-shotted it with one Water Pulse, and that was it. That was great. So now we can finally face Giovanni. Ah, that was great. Now it's time. It is time, you guys. We're gonna face the gym leader. Let's do it. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so beat it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. All right, you guys. We're facing Giovanni for the 3rd time, but who would have guessed he would be the 8th gym leader of Kanto? He has 5 Pokemon, and all of them are ground types. He has no Kangaskhan. He has 2 Rhyhorns, 1 Nidoqueen, 1 Nidoking, and 1 Dugtrio. Let's start with his Rhyhorns. He has 2 Rhyhorns. Both of them are Well, one is level 45, one is level 50. Both of them have Lightning Rod for an ability, which is completely useless in a single player, and it has moves Takedown, Rock Blast, Scary Face, and Earthquake. If it manages to set up Scary Face, lowering your speed by 2 stages, then it's gonna make it more difficult for you because he has a very fast Dugtrio who's level 42 with the moves Slash, Sand Tomb, Mud Slap, and Earthquake, and its ability is Sand Veil, which is completely useless because he doesn't have no Sandstorm on his Pokemon. None of his Pokemon has Sandstorm, so it's completely useless. Anyway, if he manages to hit you with a Scary Face, there's going to be a problem for you because he has a fast Dugtrio, like I said again. Now, if only method for you against Giovanni is to basically make sure you have, if you have a Grass type and a Water type or Ice type, you're pretty much in the clear. I would not imagine you would try to use an Electric type against him unless you've got something that can help against it, like say you got Hidden Power, if you got Hidden Power Ice or Hidden Power Water, stuff like that. But I would not tell you to use an Electric type Pokemon on these guys at all. Because for me, I would do it because I am the exception to the rule. I would do things unpredictable. You have seen me doing it for the past videos I've been doing. I've been doing so many things unpredictable, and I guarantee you, you guys are like, what is he doing? I don't know why you do that. Anyway, because of that, yeah, he has a Dugtrio, and I just explained that. Now for Nidoqueen and Nidoking, his Nidoqueen is level 44 and his Nidoking is level 45. Both of them have Poison Point for the ability. They have the same moves except for one. They have Double Kick, Earthquake, and Poison Sting. But for Nidoqueen is Body Slam and Nidoking is Thrash. So if you're going against Nidoking and it use Thrash on you and you took those hits, it confuses itself and you just take it out with no problem against it because it's hurting itself in confusion. For Nidoqueen, be careful. If you got hit by Scary Face and he goes to Nidoqueen and uses Body Slam, that's very bad. It's basically you're pretty slow and you're being paralyzed. That's a bad combination. And I want to make a note that his Pokemon all have Earthquake. Earthquake is his signature move throughout the whole gym battle, which is a great move. It's the best ground type move ever, bar none. People might say otherwise because of the later generations. There's a move that does double it, but Earthquake it does the same thing. It's just bad. If you're using Dig and you use Earthquake instead of 100 power is 200 power, which is very, very deadly. So I want to make a very mental note on that behalf. I rate this battle. It's gonna be easy because ground types, and I don't mean to mean no harm to that because ground types are awesome. I give it a 4 out of 5. I can't give it a 5 out of 5. Most people might give it lower than that, but I give it that. Anyway, I want to point something out. He has 2 Rhyhorns in this battle. In red and blue version, he doesn't have 2 Rhyhorns. He has 1 Rhyhorn, but he also has a Rhydon. My only problem about that is that you're the 8th gym leader, and if you got the final evolutions of most ground types, Dugtrio, Nidoqueen, and Nidoking, why don't you have the evolutionary line of the Rhyhorn family? It would make so much sense. So much sense. It would make more sense for you to have a Rhydon. Honestly, I feel kind of hurt because I love Rhydon. I love the Rhyhorn family, period. So him not having a Rhydon was kind of sad to me because it makes more sense for him as an 8th gym leader. If I was me, I would make a list. I would make a decision what kind of Pokemon you'll have, and then bam. But regardless of that, his battle is going to be very interesting. Maybe, maybe not. But let's get to it right now. Yes! Alright, guys, Giovanni. I gotta tell you guys, it's a damn shock. When I was a little kid, I was super shocked that Team Rocket had their own gym. In my mind, I'm like, okay, why would the Pokemon League would give a freaking bad guy a corrupted organization that targets Pokemon, use it for profit, anything, and give them a gym? Why would they do that? That's why I'm thinking. But anyway, regardless of that, we one-shotted Rhyhorn with 1 Water Pulse. We one-shot this Dugtrio. Oh yeah, Dugtrio is fast, so it's gonna hit for Earthquake. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, as you guys know, I have 5 Pokemon with me. Like I did with Blaine. We're gonna do a 5-on-5 or 2 against 2 or something like that. We're gonna play fairly. I like that idea of doing that. Anyway, here comes Nidoqueen. Let's see what you got, Nidoqueen. Can you survive a water pulse? Wait, hold on. Let's hear it. Oh wow, you survive a water pulse. 20% chance comes in good handy. Are you gonna hit me? Oh yes, you did. Oh jeez. Wow. Okay, she's Nidoqueen survive a water pulse. All right. I could use acid on, but it's no need. Oh damn it. Alright, so you use a hyper potion, that's fine. Let's see, that should be a one shot this time. Oh, it's a critical hit. No! Wait, you know what? Next time, just use. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, well, the good news is he used 2 of his hyper potions, so I just finish off with one. I think I should just finish it off with one more Aurora Beam, and that's it. Yeah, one more Aurora Beam, that's it. There we go. I love ground type Pokemon, hands down. Ground and rock and normal types are my favorite of all types ever. And just so you guys know, I myself specialize in ground and rock types and normal types. I specialize deeply on ground types because I love ground types. I know ground types have potential. I just hate it when many people, and I'm not bad mouthing it, I just can't stand when people keep saying ground types and rock types are the weakest types, they're the worst types. No, they're not. They have potential, incredible potential that you cannot imagine. And then later on in generations, they've been showing it. I truly know that ground types have incredible potential. That's why, out of all the ground types, the number one ground type to me is the Rhyhorn family. Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior. I deeply love that ground types. Anyway, leader Giovanni has been defeated. Ha! That was a truly intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. This is great. Wait, we got 10,000 Pokédolls. Anyway, the Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it as a gift from your Pokemon League challenge. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. I'm sorry. TM26, and that is Earthquake. It's a powerful attack that causes massive tumor. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. He actually created a TM Earthquake, which is pretty damn cool. Wow. So now, guys, we got all 8 gym badges. But we're not going to stop. We're not going to leave yet. There's something I want to do. Let's talk to him again. Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. After today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. And right there, that's the last of Giovanni. Man, I gotta tell you, Giovanni's cool, and the fact that he decided to devote his time into training and to get stronger, I think is a way to change his life, make himself a better person. Because I'm gonna tell you something, he was evil. And I remember in the Pokemon anime, Pokemon Origins, when he was facing Red, it made him realize what he had forgotten. It was such a cool, cool thing to see. Pokemon Origins, if you guys not seen it, it's basically ever since Pokemon X and Y came in, they did a history on, they did a 4-episode anime where it's based on Pokemon, the Red Blue version. It was amazing. I loved it. But anyway, continue on here. The reason why I want to do this because there's something I want to show you. Get a load of this. The item finder is shaking wildly. There's an item buried underfoot. The Macho Brace. This is something I've been looking for. I've been waiting for this moment to get it. I'm so happy I got it now. The Macho Brace. I'm going to show you what it is. The Mantra Brace, a held item by a Pokemon, promotes strong growth but at lower speed while it's held. This is a EV. When you use this, you EV train your Pokemon. But just to remind you, depending on what Pokemon you're facing, while your Pokemon is holding the Mantra Brace, it will change. It will give it certain effort value points more depending on what Pokemon you're facing. So let's say I'm facing a Victory Bell. My special attack, if once it reaches a certain level, I can keep facing Victory Bell multiple times. If you fight the Victory Bell like multiple times and gain experience and then reach to the next level, your special attack will grow by 3 points, but it's gonna be a lot more when you see it. So that's why the Mantra Brace is the best item to have right as of now. But we're gonna do some EV training later. Not yet. But for right now, let's look forward to the next destination. We are going to hit the freaking Pokemon League. So until then, you guys, Crazy Bomber Duke here, and I will see you guys then.